check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball one. The 1-2. Turned on down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Reggie Jackson becomes the first out of the inning. High in the air out to center field. Pilar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. First offering on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Chavis has it, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch on the way. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
And he fouls this one off. Lifted down the line in left. Waiting on it is Griffey. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone.
I am pissed off at my mom.
Alex Verdugo.
Probably going that way.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. But to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
2-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line.
Come on, Griffey, get it right away. Oh my gosh, he actually did. Throw it
out of here as it's off the monster.
Oh my gosh,
and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired.
You know that play was not foul. Todd Frazier's about there to 500.
Here's Todd Frazier now.
See a ball.
He'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Todd Frazier has a Colgate stain on his mouth. How far was it, bro?
At the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Gary will get a focus.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Why isn't it phone?
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. As it's grounded sharply to first. Moreland is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Lifted into center field. Pilar is there. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ricky Henderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. This one's down to third. Devers gloves it.
One thing.
Is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. No balls and 1 strike.
Okay, it just gives me one more person to beat.
A 1 pitch on its way. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Andrew Benintendi will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. That gets down, and the inning continues. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the 3rd frame will continue. Rafael Devers the next to bat as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. And that gets him on the mound.
Come on, Gary.
On to first, and that's your ball game. A 2-0 finish today. The Sounds led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Shohei Ohtani pitches well enough to get the W.
Wow. Ball.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. It'll be Conquest baseball action this evening between the Sounds and the Red Sox. Here's Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today.
For the Sounds, the second baseman, Mookie Betts.
First pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline. Devers has it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now at the plate, Ricky Henderson.
The center fielder, number 24.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Henderson.
Popped up. Moreland has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the veteran outfielder, Ken Griffey Sr. The pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. On the move is Pilar. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Rafael Devers. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Toronto Red Sox. The third baseman, Rafael.
Now here it comes. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1-0.
My man's getting a perfect
Knocked
game.
him up. Frazier in foul ground. One down. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Vizquel brings it in. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Striding in for Boston, J.D. Martinez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. 0-1 the count. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is... Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Reggie Jackson.
The right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Pillar is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Striding in, Jason Giambi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Standing in, Omar Vizquel. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Vizquel.
Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Verdugo waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Fastball in there for a called strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
The 2-1. Swing and a line drive. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Bogaerts leads off first with 1 away. Rounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Todd Frazier, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Todd Frazier.
First pitch of the at-bat. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Sanchez doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that's the first out. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Popped him up. And no one will track it down. Ready with the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And that's 100% a result of setting up with.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away. So striding forward now, Mookie Betts, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and two away. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Two and one now to Mookie. In the air down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate. And at plate now, Ricky Henderson. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He popped out in his first trip. Goodness. 0-2 now. Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Martinez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Mitch Moreland. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The first baseman.
Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will rattle off the base of the monster. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Batting it, the second baseman, Michael Chavis.
So here's Michael Chavis now. He grounds it sharply to third. And a good throw gets him one gone. Andrew Benintendi will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Hit out towards second. And there's out number 2. Rafael Devers the next to bat, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around it. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Oh, and a great play to make the catch there, and with that fine play, the ball game is over. A 2-0 finish today.
Look at this. Show me the booty. Oh, we can that topic. Don't fight or play. This topic is what make a hater when it shows me the blue. When it shows me, cause when it shows me the blue play. This topic is what make a hater when you got it off the mud, yeah. And good. I use a player. This topic is a make a hater when you got it off the mud, yeah. This plays a player is a make a hater when you got it off the mud, yeah. Plays da 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 bamba. Oh my. I go to sleep in this outside. Fuck, I really want to work for this count.
The next twin up, Byron Buxton. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Fouled off. On its way is pitch number 75. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. One gone now in the Minnesota 7th. And that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. And that's taken for strike 1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball.
92.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Miguel Sano stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And another foul ball. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he's got himself another one as he picks. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, Eddie Rosario. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. First pitch coming. Here it is. Mitch Garver will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little...
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Piscotty's going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Garver leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good.
A swing and a miss. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And set to go is the second baseman, Luis Arias. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Nelson Cruz will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Cruz is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozens strikeouts for him in the ballgame. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Two-run game, last of the ninth with two away. And he fouls this one off. Final strike for the Twins. Fouled away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, he's throwing a lot of pitches in this one, but it's...
And he gets strike three called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Like a Casper scene. Smile so your golden teeth. Drop your cavities.
Taking off the shoes and throw away the box, and I'm just about to take off the bubble wrap, but I noticed one thing: the fucking tape is on the box itself. God damn it, man! Going slow. Damn, I was like, man, this guy did a good job back in the bubble wraps and everything, but.
At the plate, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
The center fielder, Byron.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Simeon's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting second.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Piscotty is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Sano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he takes ball one.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And this one will bounce into the wall. And he will pull into second with a two-out double. To the plate now, Eddie Rosario. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Slider whiffed on for strike. Next up for the A's, Lefty Grove.
The pitcher, Lefty.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Rosario is there, and he'll put it away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, upstairs.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. And he jumps all over the breaking ball that time and drives it deep to left center field. It is away back there, and this one is out of here. Josh Donaldson digging in now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Now here it comes. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit the other way.
Bro,
out
how
toward
the
right
freak
field.
is he
The Scotty's
hitting?
there for it. One down. First delivery to him on the way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Here comes the first pitch.
The second baseman, Louis.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
1-1 the count now. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
He got him. Lively fastball. That bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jose Barrios.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs. Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it.
What are you
And
doing,
a good try to
change
recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. Here it comes, 1-0.
And what
And
ball
there's a
is a
base hit on
white
the line.
change up good? When do they not get jacked?
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one to make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's a high fastball that's fouled off to the right of the catcher here for strike 1.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. 1-0 delivery.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Ball even at 2-2. Strike 3 called, and the all set for the start of the 4th. And next will be the pitcher, Lefty Grove. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. A ball and a strike. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And it's fouled away. Easy fly ball into shallow center
How do
field.
I throw it
In
low
goes
and it misses
Piscotty.
off?
He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now the pitch. The 1-0.
Why do they watch every ball? Dude, they're
Fastball
watching
that misses.
everything. I don't. It takes so long.
No strike.
His windup is just as
2 balls
long
and a
as his
strike.
main career was.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 run, 4 hits, and no
I'm
errors in the
throwing
ball
this
game for
inside.
Minnesota. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And that's in there as well.
Toss him off.
0-2 now.
Freeze him.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's
Pretty
a strike
standard fastball
called
right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working some.
Looking at a fastball. Up next for Minnesota, Luis Arias. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Pinder settles under it, and there's 1 gone. Nelson Cruz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting to the Twins. Number 23, Nelson.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Popped him up.
I don't want pop
Kemp
up.
waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batter.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You have to be careful.
Oh,
You can't
it's
sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one. Striding in for Oakland, Lefty Grove. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is... Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down.
Let's go, Lefty Grove. This should be easy enough.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Hanser Alberto becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Ramon Urias is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a pop-up now. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Into right field. That's a base hit. So here's Trey Mancini, and he fouls this one off. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. Fouled away. Fouled off. And he will strike him. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander.
The left fielder, Anthony.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
Well, when you're out there trying to wrap up a CG, a complete game, you definitely don't want to start the leadoff guy with 3 straight balls.
3-0 to him now. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. Three and 2 now. And it's fouled away. This is in the air to left field. Pinder is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for.
Now
1 away.
Center fielder, Austin Hayes.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Racing back the left fielder, and a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Grounded to the right.
No!
On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out. Now batting, Ryan Mountcastle. First delivery to him on the way. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles' first baseman. Now the 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Baltimore down to their final strike. Sliced hard on the ground. Scooped up.
Are you
Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Where's your spot, bro? I'm not listening to that stupid temperament now,
Ready
bro.
once again. Hanser Alberto will get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready for another shot now. Ramon Urias, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Count remains at 0-2. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Okay.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the pitch. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
No, bro!
There's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to one guy in the bullpen to finish this game. A terrific job, 7 2/3 up to this point.
Popped him up. Count ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the play. And Anthony Santander, the next to bat. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2.
Please get a hit or strike out.
And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Now batting, center fielder, Austin Hays.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The catcher, number 28. Pedro.
Out in front of it, strike 1. The wind up and the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
Baltimore down to their final strike. Fouled off.
Stop
Looking for
hitting
the complete
it!
game. Here's the pitch. High and deep to center field. And that is off the wall.
What are you doing? How do you not catch that?
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Into the box, Ryan Mountcastle. As the first pitch here have been high, it's ball 1. And it's fouled away. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles' first baseman.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs? I don't think he's working around him.
Here's a fly ball well hit.
The Scotty's on the move.
But he can't get to it. And that will score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Swing and a miss, 0-1. They're going to work on getting that tying run home from second. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble.
Philadelphia Athletics, whatever. Holy crap, Little League teams are better than them. Spotted.
Ball 1. Let's get into it. Turf or dirt? Molding cleats or metal? Infield or outfield? Or pitching, which one? You dripped or you knocked it? Don't lie to me.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 1-1.
1-1.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. First offering on its way. J.D. Martinez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Piscotty has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Drop it to a face.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 4. The shortstop.
Up and in for ball 1. And it's fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Count even at 2-2. From the stretch. Got him swinging, and that was digging in. Mitch Moreland, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away.
Get him, Watson.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out. Now the pitch.
The catcher,
Christian Vasquez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Lined into right, a base hit. And here's Jose Peraza as he lifts it in the air to right field. Piscotty on his horse. He tracks it down, and the pitcher, Lefty Grove, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. There's one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
1-1 to the Boston
This guy
pitcher.
probably hit one ball.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Talk him out.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. A ball and no strikes.
I'm throwing it inside.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. 3-1 to Martinez.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Simeon's there. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning.
Here's the hard ones. Well, honestly, this one probably isn't that hard. Oh, wow.
Stepping in, Austin Romine. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The catcher, Austin.
And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Probably laying on changeup.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the center fielder, Cameron.
In there, strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
2-2 offering. Bounce towards the second baseman. Barehanded at his knee, standing alive. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
But I'm not supposed to get him.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Here's the 0-1. Crone, the runner at first with 2 gone. Frozen on the fastball. Next for the Tigers, Niko Goodrum, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Third baseman,
Jeimer Candelario comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. Fastball in there for a called strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
He throws him on the fastball there. Kristen Stewart becomes out number 2 this inning. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Called strike 2. Liner toward right center. Piscotty is there, and he'll make the... Now to the plate is the Oakland pitcher, Lefty Grove. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Here's the first pitch to him. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Here comes the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And Maben comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him...
And we'll have to leave.
More drop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that means Jonathan Schoop will get ready at the plate. In there, 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
1-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Next up for Detroit, Niko Goodrum, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Go on to Olsen will take care of him. Into the box now, Jeimer Candelario. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Swings through it for strike number 2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The batter, the right fielder, Trevor.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far. Hitting near.
Threw it right past him. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Lefty Grove. And with absolutely no bullpen arms left, this is going to be their guy until the game is over or until they decide to roll some position players out there on the mound.
Obviously, this is never a position you want to find yourself.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Matthew Boyd is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, 0-2 the count to Maben now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up.
A swing and a miss. That retires. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Maben is there. He makes the play, and that'll end. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
1-2.
Ball came out.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jonathan Schoop stands in as he looks at a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Nico Goodrum. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that misses for ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
A ball and a strike. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic.
And we'll have to leave it there.
Make a connection now, ball.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Laureano patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting, number 14.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into very shallow right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the
Come on, please let me get it.
ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the pitcher, Kyle Funkhauser. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
The pitcher,
In there, no balls and a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. Smoked on the ground left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Here's Cameron Maybin now, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1, but wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Lays off 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second in this ball game.
Angels, and always been here for so long.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
3 balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
The center fielder, Harrison.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Fouled away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Harrison Bader becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. No balls and a strike to count. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two. Fouled off.
Come on, strike out there, that's good.
And he struck him out, so a fine inning. The next to bat for St. Louis, Colton Wong. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Yadi Molina digging in now. Hit in the air out to center field. Laureano will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Here comes the first pitch.
Third baseman.
Pulled toward right center field. Laureano is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. First pitch of the at-bat. Tyler O'Neill is in with two away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Grove has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the... Got him looking, and... The pitcher, Lefty Grove, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Popped up. Wong calls for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone. Softly hit out towards short. Throws in time, and that's out number one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball with no strikes. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jack Flaherty becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Change up low, 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pinder's got it for out number 3. First pitch on its way. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A swing and a ground ball to third, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I'm definitely
Here comes the first pitch.
The first baseman,
Paul Goldschmidt is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Second baseman, Colton.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A ball and a strike now. Hit on the ground for Simeon at short. He's right there, and there's one down now. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings up Matt Carpenter. In the air out to left. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
Right fielder.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And he will strike him out. So here now is the pitcher, Lefty Grove. And absolutely no bullpen arms left. This is going to be their guy until the game is over or until they decide to roll some position players out there on the mound.
Obviously, this is never a position you want to find yourself in as a manager, Matt, but it does happen from time to time, and maybe I should start getting that old shoulder loosened up.
Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there. And he falls behind 0-2. And it's fouled away. Pitch on the way. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. First offering on its way.
Nope. Ball one, nope.
Now the 1-0.
No.
Is in there for strike 1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a base hit on a line. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1-0 the count. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Second baseman.
Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Bat explodes as this is popped up. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
1 run on 3 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And there are 2 away now. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Matt Carpenter. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB. Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he's got another one here. 12. Coming to the plate now, Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front.
A dive, but it's off his glove. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone.
Come on, I just know mine.
In now.
Hang it like this, bro. Whatever stupid name is. Why you gotta hang his slider?
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
I honestly can't even with this dude.
1-1.
I ain't taking with him. He's going taking on for 9 innings. They took 5 years. Whoa, both
3 balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And a good bite.
Gosh, dang it, bro.